What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JJ's Gaming's. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night whenever time you're watching this. And sorry if you hear the AC in the background, it is just freaking hot today. But anyways, we're back in Morimens, and today we are actually gonna check out those trials that I promised. I remember I promised you guys I was gonna test out one of the Awakener Trials in one of my videos. So we already did Saya, if you remember, in one of our older videos. And then now we have Pollux from the... Dang, oh my god, I keep forgetting the name of the freaking... The realms. Oh my god, I gotta remember the names. What kind of person am I? There you go, Ultra. Okay, dang. Okay, yeah, so from the Ultra Realm. Yeah, so she's from the Ultra Realm. And we're gonna test her out today. So we're gonna test out Pollux, or Pollux from the Ultra Realm, Corpusent, or yeah, Corpusent from the Aequor Realm, and then Helletina from the Marrow Realm. So that one I'm excited about. So let's start with Pollux. So we're gonna start trial, and remember, you can start the trials at any level you are. These are completely free, and they give you free rewards anyways. So there's no harm in trying them out, and then if you like the character, you could always try to pull for the character. So, Awakener description. A pious and noble Divus of the Light Bearer. Oh my god, I can't speak this morning. Okay. So, his sacred heart, perpetually yearning for the dawn, he harnesses divine brilliance to periodically enhance card effects and wields the authority of a Divus, or Divus, to pass judgment upon all sins that dwell in shadow. In this stage, Pollux debuts at level 50 with skill level 5, enlightenment 3, and you gain 50 Alimus and 1 insight each turn, which is really awesome. Oh, what the heck is that? That looks crazy. Oh wow, look at this design, that looks really cool. Alright, so with the Ultra Realm characters, if you recall, these little purple squares right here, these, whatever card you use first will transfer over to your extra deck, and then once you max it out, you gain an extra turn. But you can sacrifice a card that you put in your extra deck to gain an extra point. So you can use an extra card. So we're gonna use his Rouse card. Okay. And yeah, if you notice, the Rouse card didn't go into the extra deck. So what we want to go into the extra deck. Goku commands are the lowest. Let me see. Costs -1 for every Sacred Heart played. So we're gonna play Sacred Heart. No, yes, we're gonna play Sacred Heart. Then we're gonna play Cleanse. Insight to get another one, and we're gonna use Sacred Heart again. Let's see what his ult does. Or its Exalt. Sinless Verdict. Deal 394 damage to all enemies. Your next Pollux command card this turn gains Atonement by Pain. Put 1 Sacred Heart into hand. Oh, okay, we'll use that our next turn. Okay, so we'll end that. Look at how much damage you did already. This one might have 2 phases, I'm not sure. Oh, what the heck is that? Can't see what that is. Ancient Embers. After suffering active damage or tentacle damage, remove an equivalent amount of Ancient Embers. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's use another Sacred Heart. Let's use his ult. Oh, I used Sacred Heart already, dang. It's alright. Oh, wow. Dang, that was pretty cool actually. Oh, and we got another Sacred Heart. Boom. So that means this goes gonna be for free. Yeah, second phase, I knew it. Okay, then we use this. Another Sacred Heart. let's do this. We're gonna add this card, and then we're gonna add another Sacred Heart. So I guess this whole dealio literally is the Sacred Hearts. Okay, we're gonna end our turn. Oh, we get to keep this one. That's cool. Cleansing Justice. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So we're gonna use Sacred Heart again. And then we're gonna cleanse twice. Dang! That was crazy. Let's do this. We'll use Insight. And you know what? And then our next one we'll use his ult again. And block the damage. I don't even think we're gonna get a chance to use his extra deck. Dang, look at how much damage he's taking. Oh my god, this guy's actually crazy. Okay. So draw a command card. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do his ult. That looks so cool. Dang. There it is. That's the card we wanted. And that's game. Dang, that's so freaking cool. He's so strong. Pollux. Dang. And then one Luminous Core. Awesome. Alright, so Divas the White Knight. Pretty cool. So now we're gonna go to Marrow Glow. She's from the Aequor. And she looks really cool too. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's start the trial. Alright. So proportion, Awakener description. Okay. So a resilient maiden, one who faces death unflinchingly, can burst with limitless potential when confronted with the threat of death. The pilot of vessels, a Marrow Glow in the night sky, capable of generating numerous tentacles while reconfiguring your hand to guide you to victory with the aftershock effect. And then, yeah, corresponding to level 55, Enlightenment 3, and then all that. Oh wait, each turn draw 2 additional cards. Oh, that's cool. Wow, look at her design, that looks so cool. Alright, so she has something to do with her making our deck get us more tentacles. Let's see. This is her Rouse. So Tranquil Sea, stats gain 121 shield. That's pretty crazy. Boom. Pilot, gain 33 shield. Aftershock, gain 6 strength. Okay. So how do we proc Aftershock? Pilot into hand, Aftershock, this card turns. Okay, so I guess let's use this. Pilot, pilot. And another shield, why not? Okay, another turn. Some decent damage right there. Ow. Dang, he blocked that. Okay. So 3 lightning. Randomly deal 103 damage 5 times with a 95% tentacle damage bonus. That's pretty good. Add 2 copies of Pilot into hand. Aftershock, this card returns to your hand. Okay. That. We use 2 pilots. Weakness. Okay, use that. Ooh, Pilot. And we'll go for defense. Okay, now we got her Exalt. To sail the sundered tides. Gain 97 shield and 3 temporary tentacles. Vulnerable. All enemies for 1 turn. Temporarily crit. Oh, dang. Okay. On the next one. Next turn we'll use that. Okay, it's decent damage. Okay. We're good, we're good. Oh, and he's not attacking too, that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna proc vulnerability. Whoa, that was pretty cool. So he's vulnerable. And then we'll use this. And this. And I don't think we're gonna need to use these, so. But we'll use these because we gain tentacles. No, we're gonna gain more. No. Okay, we'll leave one. Dang, that was pretty good damage. Okay, we have vulnerability. That's fine though. We'll survive. So let's see. The entrance is gain 1 permanent tentacle. Damage 50%, gain 31 shield. What's he doing? Is he gonna attack us? Yeah. This is the shield one for now. Dang, that's a lot of shield. Okay, so we're gonna apply weakness. Then we're gonna use lightning. We'll use pilot. And we're safe. Okay. We'll end our turn right there. We'll leave it on this one. Okay. Let's see here. My weakness again. Gain some shield. Okay. Pretty good damage. I could be using this character wrong too. But I think I'm doing okay. Okay. So let's do pilot again. We'll do another weakness. And we'll do another pilot. Let me see. This is this. Very nice. Ooh, look at it, reduced it a lot. Okay. This one. One more pilot. And then we'll do 2 strikes. Okay, and we'll end right there. Look at that damage. She's pretty tanky. Very resilient. And we're safe, so... Weakness. Strike. Gain some tentacles. And we'll end our turn. And that's game. Bam! A little slow paced, but that was still pretty good. Very tanky. I could have been using her wrong. But she was pretty tanky. That was good. I like her. Alright, now for Helletina. Gatina. Alright, so her Awakener description is flexibly use the chain to strike enemies, dealing damage while applying a large amount of bleed. Pre-accumulate hand cards and look for opportunities to release exalt to gain powerful buffs and use the Devour effect to reduce the Arithmetica cost of all your cards. That's pretty cool, actually. So in this level, you will bring Helletina at level 50, skill level 5, alignment 3. Initial HP is 40%, and at the end of each turn, you will gain 50 Limus and 100 Embryo Fusion, which is freaking crazy. So let's do this. Use our Rouse. Then we're gonna use this. Flick some Bleed. Choose a base command card, Helletina, and place it into your hand. Bleed equal to 50% damage down. Lose 10% health. Let's do this one. Use this. Okay. And we're gonna do this. Very cool. Very cool design too. Alright, and we'll end our turn. Already 390 freaking bleed, which is crazy. Alright, so we got our Exalt ready, so let's see. Sanguine Feeders. Devour. Draw one Helletina's command card, reducing the arithmetic cost of her cards and in hand by 1. This turn, when Helletina deals active damage at 95% bleed, remove the target shield, deal 293 damage, and prevent the target from gaining shield for 1 turn. That's cool. Let's do that. Consume the embryo. So that activates Devour. Oh, that was pretty cool. 483. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just proc everything, shall we? Let's just proc everything. Oh my god, we're just infinitely proccing these. Crazy. He already has 6,000 freaking bleed. Holy dang. And we almost have her Exalt back. Wow, that was so much bleed. But look at how much health you lose. So it is a little risky. Let's do this. Add some bleed. Let's use an embryo. So now she has her ult back. Very cool. So let's proc our defense. Strike. And that's it. Boom! Very crazy. That was cool. And that's the Soul Reaper. That was the Soul Reaper, Marrow Glow, and Divis, the White Knight. Very cool. So like I say, always just, as soon as you see the Awakener Trials, just do it. You get free stuff. You get free stuff. And actually, look at that, we have 13, so we already have Seiya. So let's actually pull for somebody. She's really cool. I really want to pull for her. You know what? Yeah, let's pull for her. Let's pull for Hellet. And nope, we didn't get a legendary. So you know how the hand grabs the purple? If it glows like gold or yellow, that means you got a new character. That's how I'm able to tell. Alright, and now we'll pull for Pollux. Nope. So then I just skip it after. Cool. Now we'll pull for Corpus. She was cool. She wasn't bad. And oh, see, there it is. Okay. So we got punishment, vitality, exile, Hand of Oblivion, which is pretty cool. And who did we get? Ooh, who the heck is this? Stasis? Crazy. Cool. Was not expecting a pull for that character. Awesome. Alright, let's let's pull for Pollux. I don't have a lot of Ultra Realm characters. And nope, no luck. But we tried, so you always get a chance to pull for them. And then during these events, they also let you pull for their specific Wheel of Destiny as well. Their specific cards. Like this one's specifically for Katine. This one's for... can't pronounce her name. And then this one's for him. So they have their own cards for them. Just like how Saya has her own. And then he has his own. So don't be afraid to pull, guys. Alright, thank you for watching this short video. Just wanted to show off the Awakener Trials again. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And in the next video, we will be going into Chapter 2. So stay tuned for Chapter 2. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one.